Hey there everybody, Mazarok here, and it is Valentine's Day, February 14th, and we've got the Great Vault. Now let's hope the Great Vault loves us, because we have 6 tanks to open. Operation 20s is in full effect. I am fully planning on getting all of the tanks their 20s, and I have indeed started a spreadsheet. I'm going full nerd here with item levels and IOs and stuff like that and what they have timed, but the first goal is to get all of my tanks above 400. So we're going to be opening Brewmaster first. Now Brewmaster did some heroic raid, inebriated, not just Brewmaster inebriated, but Maz inebriated. But we are opening as Windwalker, hoping to get some trinkets, and looking here. Shit. I have 408 tier pants already. Those ones have speed, but not worth it. 402 haste verse cloak. Yep. So this is a 402 big haste little verse close. This is a 411 little haste big verse cloak. We have a 408 belt with haste on it and a neck. Oh wow, this is an insanely shitty vault. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna take the cloak because it is a big item level upgrade, although I'm gonna be losing avoidance on this. But on the 389 I can't upgrade it. So we are going to take that because it is a big item level upgrade, right? So we're going to go there. We're going to take that. So I have a 15 knockout defensive. It's Tyrannical Bolstering Volcanic, which is not an atrocious week, to be 100% honest with you. So that puts me up to 398.81. I do have no Valor stored up on this character at all. I used it all. But I do have some things that I plan on Valor upgrading with. During the raid, I did get a nice weapon that I wanted. I did get some stuff. But we are looking at upgrading a few pieces this week and getting that up to 400. It is the Valentine's Day event is full swing. The Love Rocket Heartbreaker mount, whatever it's being called now, has an increased chance to drop on your first character of the day that is eligible for one of the purple heart boxes. Hopefully you got yours. I have not been lucky as per the usual. But I am also not farming it as hard as I farmed like the Headless Horseman mount. The Headless Horseman mount was like 16 characters a day. Like, it was literally in. Bear has been a lot of fun as well. I don't want any tank trinkets. I've been having a ton of fun with Bear. A lot more than I thought I would be. Actually, a lot more than what I thought I would be. So here's what we got. We have foot pads of the Swift Balestra, which is crit mastery. Big crit, little mastery. I'm wearing 395s with the same stats that are just inverted. So nice 20 item level upgrade there. We do have 408 wrists. I have 405 that are also upgradable, and I like the stats on mine better. And we have a 402 Hunger of the Pack, but I also like my trinkets better. So we're going to be going with the boots because that is a sizable upgrade, and we're going to check to see what this can be catalyzed as. So let's check this. Dragonflight Revival Catalyst. Let's see, what will these become? There is a list. Okay. So for Druid, they become the Lost Land Caller's Moccasins, which is big verse little mastery, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Like that's not something I am against at all. So this will actually bump us up to 398.81, exactly the same as the Brewmaster, unfortunately. But do I have any Valor? I do not have any Valor stored up on this character. But there is, like, I'm going to be putting some Valor into my trinkets. I am going to be farming some more concentrated primal sigils, or whatever, focus. This is going to be a little bit of a slow week for me, though, because it is family, like, it's a 3-day weekend here next week, and I do have a lot of family plans. We're going to be doing a lot of like winter stuff, sliding and things like that, and I'm going to be not doing as many keys as I did last week. Oh man, nothing like fresh coffee. Nothing like fresh coffee. But Bear's been surprising. I want to play more Bear. Bear has been a lot of fun. Do I think it's the top tier tank right now? No. Is it incredibly fun to play right now? Yes. Does it need tuning? Also yes. It just needs more survivability. Like, really, that's kind of what it is. Havoc. I'm not playing Havoc. I'm playing Vengeance. Vengeance, I'm at 397.19. Do I have any Valor stored up? I have 2100 Valor stored. Oh, what's this? That's a big weapon. That is a big weapon. So we have crit versatility weapon. Now I am losing some haste, but I can absolutely afford to lose 177 haste for 33 item level. That is huge, and I love to see it. We also got boots, but with avoidance. But I'm 1000% going for that weapon, and it's not even a second thought. This is going to be a very big upgrade for me, putting me up at 399.25, 400 in bag. So there is something here that I have. Okay. Oh, I actually got this fireproof drape that I never equipped. So if we equip this, that puts me above 400. There we go. Look at that. Vault paying off. Yeah, alright, Vengeance, yeah, Vengeance has been a lot of fun. One of the things where I've had a lot of fun with Vengeance is in Ruby Life Pools and in Not Good Offensive, because the amount of things that you can purge in there are really, really nice, and I wish more tanks had purges. Like, I really wish tanks got more utility, in the form of purges, soothes, whatever. Like, why can't a monk soothe something? Like, why can't a Brewmaster monk just be like, nah, bruh, it's all good. I'm drunk. You're drunk. We're having a good time. Calm down. And then, you know, the mob gets calmed down and de-enraged. I mean, to me, it makes sense. The Zen drunk, right? The Zen. Paladin, we are definitely... I'm opening Retribution because I definitely want trinkets. I want some good trinkets. And... Fuck. Man, this is not great. So we have a 418 haste, big haste, little mastery cloak. We have a 415 weapon here that's two-handed that I'm never gonna play ret. Okay, I'm too busy tanking. I ain't playing ret. I ain't playing DPS. And then we have a critical haste, critical strike haste cloak. We're gonna take the 418 because I like the stats on them, and they are a sizable upgrade. But 418 is nice. We're really not getting anything we want. Like, man, we're hoping for stuff, and, like, we're really not getting much. But we'll put that fireproof drape on, and that puts us up to 403.13. I'm not crying there. I am trying to get more... My dog says hi and happy Valentine's Day. I am trying to get more concentrated primal sigils. I think I just used one as well to upgrade my lariat to full, but up next is my shield as well. I was debating a ring. Do I have any Valor stored? I do have 2,700 Valor stored, so I am going to be upgrading some stuff on the Paladin. I just wanted to wait to see what reset was, but god damn it, man, I need a better trinket. Like, this Paladin got a Spiteful Storm from the first ever heroic chest weekly that we got. Like, not even this, just the one here, the one there, and then, like, I had to beg someone to trade me the Ruby Whelp Shell. Like, that's how pitiful my trinket situation is on my friggin' Paladin. But Paladin has been loads of fun. I'm really hoping that they rework the rework of the tree, because I'm not excited for that one at all. But man, Paladin has just been banger lately. So fun. So fun. I gotta farm out a whetstone. I think that's the thing I gotta do. I think I just gotta live in Court of Stars for a while, but I do not have the time to take one tank and just live in a certain dungeon until I get what I need, right? I don't necessarily have that time. I have very limited amount of time between having a part-time job, which I would love to not have, and do more content for you guys, and you can do that by supporting me on Patreon. Blood DK, man, I love Blood DK. We're gonna open as Unholy. Yeah, we're gonna open as Unholy, just to not get tank trinkets. Oh. Come on, give me something. Let me see something good. Let me see something good. Oh! Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So we have a 415. It's Verse Mastery, but it's got Avoidance. This is going to be upgraded from my 395. There's also a Critical Strike Mastery ring, but I mean, nah. Yeah, I'm taking this weapon. That is a big weapon. I'm losing the haste, but you know what? I'm completely cool with losing that haste. I want a big weapon. I guess we did get a big weapon on Vengeance. We got a big weapon upgrade on Blood. We are looking pretty good. And at least I don't have to buy Sophic Devotion for Blood. Like, that's the nice thing there. Blood's sitting at 398.88 now. I have some Valor stored away. There were a couple of pieces that I wanted to throw some item levels into. I was just kind of waiting until seeing what was going to happen with the vault, right? So, but I think this is the time now where I have to be like, all right, all of my tanks are living in 16s. Like, that's the thing. They're living in 16 pluses. All right, Warrior. Now, Warrior, this is where I get to admit I am a gigantic fucking idiot. So, last night, on Sunday night was my daughter's birthday party. And then we had an inebriated raid night. And I found out that the combination of Little Caesars and a 12-pack of beer equal the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life. So, I got 0 sleep on Sunday. Like, I drank like a bottle of Pepto. I was chewing Tums, anything I could do for acid reflux, heartburn, anything to calm it down, and nothing was. So on Monday, when I did my warrior keys, I got 4 keys done, and I was so incredibly tired by the end of it. Like, I was half falling asleep during some of the boss fights. I forgot to turn in the quest for the Mythic Plus Heroic. Now, my warrior is geared, okay? Like, my warrior's geared. I'm at 415.94. I've got everything that I could want. I'm really, really happy. I'm trying to farm another bottled essence to replace these 411, but they do have avoidance, so I'm kind of like okay with it. As a whole, pretty much all of my things are all vault upgrades anyway. It would have just been nice to have a shot at with the Brood or Aeronog ring. I still am opening in arms, because if I'm going to get a trinket, I would like it to be a good one. So let's see what we got here. We have a 421 Verse Mastery Speed Cloak, and mine is only 411. Can cloaks be catalyzed is the next question. That's the next question, yo. So let's go check to see what we have here. Okay, so cloaks can be catalyzed before I bring this over. Let's just kind of... So here we can get the Drape of the Walking Mountain, which is crit verse. Big crit, little verse. And, I mean... I'd be losing verse, and I, like... So here I'm just losing a little bit of haste. If I take this, like, I'm losing a little bit, right? But I am gaining versatility. No, I'm actually losing versatility. I'm just gaining mastery in the process. But I am gaining speed. I like to go zoomies. Ooh. Ooh. How much Valor do I have is the next question. I have 900 Valor, and I don't have much to upgrade. And Valor is now uncapped. Let's not mention that. And there's also a weapon here, by the way. A 418 two-hander. But I'm, again, never going to play arms in my life. So... or Fury. I don't DPS. Sorry, guys. I know some of you guys have said in my last video, you should have taken that weapon. It's Abyss. I'm like, dude, I do not DPS. We do... Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. It is 421. And that's the selling point here. It is 421. Do I have any tokens? Have I taken tokens at all yet? So what are these called? These are aspect tokens. I have not taken any tokens yet on my warrior. So I did not do enough keys or content on my warrior to be able to fully just get a socket. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to take the 421 cloak. It is an item level upgrade. I am going to go a little bit more zoomies. I'm okay with going a little bit more zoomies. And then we're going to go from there. So that puts him up past 416, 416.56. And he's going to start with an Azure Vault Tyrannical fucking 20. Oh, man. This is hoping my friends get a much better key. And I get to trade mine, because I already have my Azure Vault portal, and that dungeon can get fucked. Especially on Tyrannical. Although, funny enough, I actually did get my... my vault on a Tyrannical 20. Like, that's how I got my portal. So the weekly quest this week, guys, is complete 5 time walking raid dungeons for a normal vault. Normal cache of vaults treasures, so it's okay. It's good for catch up if you need it, but nothing fantastic there. Yeah, tyrannical bursting. No. Tyrannical bursting was last week. Tyrannical bolstering volcanic. Volcanic is a nice simple affix. Bolstering, just watch your pulls. Watch your chain pulls as well. That's another big one. You don't want to be chain pulling too quickly and bolstering mobs that you definitely don't want to get bolstering. But all in all, this is actually not a super terrible week. You're definitely going to see a lot more healers this week than you saw last week. Last week was like, where are all the healers? But yeah, so we are looking good. I am going to update the spreadsheet. Don't forget to get your new catalyst piece, your new catalyst charge for whatever you may need. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun week for keys, guys. I am going to be on stream tonight. Check it out. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'm not going to be on stream. I'm going to be watching Ant-Man, Quantumania, because Ant-Man, Marvel, love it. And then Friday, I'm going to be on stream again. So and then Monday, I am not streaming Saturday or Sunday. But aside from that, thank you, everyone. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I hope your vaults were better than mine. Yeah, I do hope your vaults were all better than mine. Even though my good vaults, I hope you got better. But yeah, so you guys have yourselves a good one. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. I got tons of content coming up for you guys. Don't worry, just because I'm busy on Saturday and Sunday does not mean I already have videos uploaded and scheduled for those days to come out. But have yourselves a good one, everyone. Thank you for listening. Happy tanking. Bye.